Hi everyone, my name is Krisha Sarah Bowen and I am the COO of Purpose Diaries. I am just doing this video today, as the caption says, to share 3 ways your mindset is killing your brand or business. And what I want to say before I set the foundation of this teaching scope is that where your mind is could possibly be killing your brand or your business. I want to invite you, as you come on, to please tell me where you're joining me from. And if you think there is anyone in your circle who can benefit from this message, 3 reasons why your mindset is killing your brand or your business, please do go ahead and share so that they can join in. And I'm going to do the same on my devices so that I can share so people can join us. Now, I wanted to do this teaching today because a lot of people I observe or I interact with always share that they struggle in terms of positioning their brands, or they struggle in terms of positioning their messages, and some people even struggle in terms of growing their businesses. What qualifies me to speak about business? Actually, believe it or not, I have actually started and failed at approximately 6 businesses, and I share that as a success story to give people a kind of backdrop as to what gives me this voice or this authority to even share from this position that I'm sharing from right now as an entrepreneur. I've been doing this full time for about a year and 4 months, but prior to this, I've always had a passion for business. And people think that building a brand or building a business is something that's easy, that anyone could do it. If it were easy, everyone would do it. And if it were easy, we would have a higher success rate in terms of people remaining in business. There are a lot of people that start businesses, but they don't end up finishing what they have started. And there are actually a lot of people that give up halfway on the road of entrepreneurship. And maybe you are one of those persons today who are looking at me and saying, wow, I just want to give up, or I just want to throw in the towel, or I'm not sure if I can do this. I'm not sure if I'm cut out for this. I'm not sure how much success I can get as an entrepreneur. But one of the things that I want to say, if you are building a business and a brand, is that you get out of it what you put in. And you need to have a lot of grit and a lot of determination if you are someone that wants to journey into building any successful brand or any successful business. But let me give you this news flash. Whether you are in business or not, you are still, believe it or not, building a brand, and that brand is yourself. You are representing yourself. You are representing what you stand for. So whether you have a formal business or whether you look at it as yourself as the brand, you are in fact building a brand, and you are in fact building a business. And I want to share with you today my 3 mindset mistakes that you may be making that could be killing your brand and your business. So if you are joining me and you are ready to get mistake number 1, if you would do me a favor and just put a number 1 up on the screen as I share what I believe are the 3 ways that you are killing your brand. And number 1, the first reason I believe that you are killing your brand is that you think the way that you respond is the way that everyone else will respond. Mistake or mindset number 1. How I respond is the way everyone else would respond. I see a lot of people making a mistake in building their brand or their business by going into a business that they like. So if I like jewelry, I'm going to go sell jewelry, but I have not done my market research. I have not looked to see if there are people that would actually want to buy my jewelry. But because I like it and I think that it's lovely, I jump into having a brand or a business thinking that everyone else will have the same excitement that I have about my brand or my business. So mindset failure number 1. How I respond to my business is how everyone else is going to respond. And in essence, this is not true, because oftentimes people don't know that they need your brand or they need your business until you tell them that they do. So the therapist, for example, sometimes people don't know that they need a therapist until they are in the midst of a crisis, and then the therapist puts something out there and they realize, wait a minute, this is what I need to help me. So mistake or mindset number one is that we try to sell people our business or our brand through our eyes, and that is where we fail, because we are trying to reach a target audience. We are trying to reach a particular group. Therefore, we must speak the language of the group. How do I speak the language of the group? It means that I must observe where there is a need, or where I want to position my brand, where I want to position my product, where I want to position my business, and then make sure that I am nurturing and I am feeding that particular need. There are a lot of people that ask me, how were you able to grow and to position your brand? And one of the ways that I was able to grow and position my brand is because I understand that I am the brand. Yes, the brand is Purpose Diaries. Yes, I have written a book. Yes, I have my Purpose Diaries journals. Yes, I have all these branded things that say Purpose Diaries. But in essence, when people buy into Purpose Diaries, they are buying into Krisha Sarah Bowen as the brand. They are buying into me being authentic. They are buying into me being genuine. There are people that email me or inbox me, and they often say, I can relate to you because you are so genuine. That it comes through my live videos. It comes through the camera that people can see how genuine you are by what you do. If you are trying to build a brand or a business and you are trying to build it like someone else, it means then that you are now setting yourself up for failure. Why? Because you are not building the brand like you should. If you're selling Mary Kay, or if you're selling Avon, or if you're selling whatever type of product there is, you must share with your audience why it is you like this product, why it is you got into the business, why is it that you are so passionate about this business. But people can smell a motive from a mile away. And if your motive for building a brand, if your motive for building a business is solely to make money, let me tell you, people can sniff a motive from a mile away, and then that is going to push them away from your brand. But if you share a personal story, a personal experience, if you share from a place of I am passionate about this brand because, then you are now putting yourself as the brand into your business, and people like you before they buy from you. It's called the know, like, and trust factor. If you think about it, the reason why you buy Colgate now as your favorite toothpaste is because maybe your mother grew up buying, you saw your mother buying Colgate, you saw your aunt buying Colgate, you saw a number of people buying Colgate. The brand is trusted, the name is known, and over years you got used to this particular brand to now where you say, I am only going to buy Colgate. Or you hear people say, I can only use Colgate. Why is that? Because they are loyal to their brand. If you want now to cause people to be loyal to your brand or your business, people must know who you are. People must know who is the face of the brand. Stop hiding behind pictures, stop hiding behind words, and begin emerging from behind the screen. Give people that touch point, give them that closeness, let them see who you are so they can know, like, and trust you, and then they can buy from you. Hey, Sonia. People buy from individuals. People buy from human beings. I always say nobody wants to buy from a superhero. Sure, we love Black Panther. We love Superman. We love Batman. But you don't want Batman to come and sell you coaching services. You don't want Batman to come and sell you groceries. You are trusting a human. You are trusting someone that you think is credible to give you advice in a particular thing, because why? You know, like, and trust them, right? Hi, Nazina. So, for example, my girl Sonia, who just popped on, she does nails, and she did my nails. Can you guys see it, how pretty it is? But why would I trust Sonia to do my nails? Because she has shown that she is a nail professional. She displays her work, and she also shares why she is so passionate about doing nails. Because for her, it goes beyond just doing nails. For her, it's about beautifying women. For her, it's about image. For her, it's about causing a woman to feel beautiful. So yes, she is skilled and talented to do nails, but it also comes from a deeper place of where she is passionate about it. And let me tell you guys, if you are passionate about something, passion, hey Angela, passion is what keeps you going in business. For when times come and you get discouraged, the only thing that's going to keep you going is your passion. And if your passion is misaligned, you are going to get frustrated and you are going to quit. I failed at 6 businesses. Why? Because it was not in line with my passion. To be honest, I got involved with these businesses to try to make money. So I said, okay, so accessories are selling, people are buying accessories. I was not necessarily passionate about accessories, but I thought this is what people wanted. So I invested my money and I brought accessories. They took a while to sell. I had to sell them at a sale, and then I lost money. Then I went into network marketing. So I said, okay, I'm going to get into network marketing, because if I get 3 people to sign up under me and to push this product, then I'm going to make XXX amount of money. But I was not passionate about my product, and I was not passionate about network marketing. So this is how your mindset is killing your brand and your business. Because if you are not passionate about what you are doing, and your only motive is money, or your only motive is attention, or your only motive is to be famous, or your only motive is to be popular, when the steam blows off, you are going to fail and you are going to crumble. So now we're going into mistake number 2. The mindset that you have that is killing your brand or your business. Mistake number 2. You keep using the same strategies over and over, and they are not working. There's a quote that says to do the same thing over and over and expect different results is called insanity. Why do we as business owners or as brand owners keep doing the same things that are not working, yet we keep doing them? If your clients are not responding to flyers, why do you keep sending out flyers, spending money to create all these lovely flyers, and your people aren't responding? You need to notice what people are responding to and what they are not responding to. What they are not responding to means that you are not reaching your audience with that particular strategy. If you are not reaching your audience with that particular strategy, why do you continue to use that strategy? These are the mindsets that we have that are killing our businesses. And if there's a strategy that is working, why don't we continue to use the strategy that is working? One of the things that you have to do in business, and I was talking with one of my coaching clients and I was sharing this with her. I was saying, because it seems now that everyone has a business and everyone has a brand, there must be something that you are doing that sets your brand or your business apart from everyone else. If you are doing what everyone else is doing, it means that your brand is blending in. If your brand is blending in, it means it is not standing out, and it means nobody cares to buy what you are selling. It can be an excellent product, but if you are not standing out, then it means then that you're blending in, and you can, hey Contessa, you can expect failure and frustration. I was sharing this with one of my clients, and I was telling her, in business, you cannot be afraid. Hey Juanita, you cannot be afraid to be copied. Somebody put that up on the screen. Type that. You cannot be afraid to be copied. There are some people that hold their ideas so close and so tight because they don't want anyone to copy them. And they think if they share this on social media, people will copy them. And I was telling my clients, I was saying to her, by the time people copy you, you should already be onto something new. So copying should not be something that you are worried about, because truth is, everyone is practically using some of the same or similar strategies. So when you share your idea or when you share your business, you cannot be afraid to be copied. But by the time you are copied, you are supposed to be onto something new. Nazina says it's sticking. You guys let me know if it's sticking, right? By the time you are copied, Sonia, you are supposed to be onto something new. So by the time you see 10 people doing the same nail design, you're supposed to be already creating something else, because you are staying ahead of the game in your brand and in your business. I always say, be a student of your brand. And that is mindset number 3 that is killing your brand or your business. People think because they have had success in the past that they will always have success. They think because they have always it's fine here, good. They think because they have always done well with a particular strategy that they will always do well. And they don't increase their knowledge. They don't increase their skill in the particular brand or business. Listen, I am a coach, right? And I coach people in terms of purpose. Do you know what the majority of the books in my library talk about? Purpose. Do you know what the majority of the messages that I listen to talk about? Purpose. Why? Because I am a student of my voice. I do not think because I have had success in my message of purpose that I have arrived and I now know everything in terms of purpose. No. And I need to also get other people's views, other people's opinions in terms of my topic of purpose. So mindset number 3 that is killing your brand or your business. You think because you are the best at creating graphics that you are just good and you are not going to improve your skills. You think because you are the best at doing hair that you're not going to study and keep up with the trends and look at what is new, look at what is popular, look at what people are gravitating to, because you feel like you are the best in hair. Listen, the best could always get better. So don't let a mindset of I have arrived, don't let a mindset of I am good at this, don't let a mindset of I already have it covered keep you back in terms of growing your brand and your business. And I want to just throw in a bonus tip. So I shared with you guys the 3 mindsets that are killing your brand or your business, right? Is that number 1, you think people will respond the way that you respond. Mindset number 2, you keep using the same strategies over and over and these strategies are not working. Number 3, you are not a student of your voice. And my tip number 4, how you think about the competition. Now, I know this one is probably going to ruffle some people's feathers a bit. You guys, excuse me. How you think about your competition. Listen, no one who ever succeeded or ever did anything great did it alone. Let's just get that out there. So, you having a mindset that this person is competing with you or they are your competition and you cannot collaborate with them, that is a failure mindset and it is causing your business and your brand to fail. You got to have collaboration. Now, I'm not saying that you go collaborate with any and anyone, right? But I'm saying that how you look at your competition is also determining how your brand is doing and the success that your brand has. Now, what am I saying? There are people that you will reach that your competitors will not reach. You have to be so confident in your ability that even if you and a competitor open businesses next to each other, that you are so confident in your ability that you are not disturbed by the appearance of competition. Competition just means it keeps you challenged and it keeps you in a place where you always want to advance in your craft. So competition is actually healthy. Because why? It should encourage, it should motivate you. And listen, there are people who are going to like you for what you do. And there are people who are going to like other people. There are people who will coach with me and think that I'm fabulous. And then there are people that will go with other coaches and think they are fabulous. And if they come to me, they will probably think that I'm horrible. That's just the way it is, because you are called to reach who you are called to reach. So don't be afraid. It really is healthy, but it's our mindset about competition that becomes poisonous, because we begin to see competition as something negative, and that poisons our mind, and then we reap the fruits of that poison that we have now sown in our mind. But competition is really healthy, but it's based on how you view it. So now I'm going to go through my platform planner, and this is part of my free email training. I don't know how many of you guys are a part of it, but if you want to be a part of this email training and you will get the copy of this purpose planner, it is purposediaries.com/free training. purposediaries.com/free training. Let me see if I could put it in here. www.purposediaries.com free training. And this is my free email course. Let me make sure that's correct. Right. This is my free email course where I teach you about positioning your brand or your business for purpose, where I teach you exactly what I do in terms of positioning my brand. And you can go to that email link, you can subscribe, and then you will start getting the emails with the lessons. But I wanted to point out some of the things that I have on this platform planner to just show you what you should be doing in terms of your brand, right? So let me see which one I want to talk about. Okay, so for example, on Saturday, right, on my platform planner, on Saturday, I have gather feedback and look at the analytics. So on Saturday would be the day that I look at my social media posts, will be the day that I look at my videos, would be the day that I look at my comments. Why am I doing this? I am doing this to determine if my strategy is working or not, if people are responding to my messages or not. What are they saying? What type of feedback are they giving? What type of products do they like? What type of products do they not like? What posts are they responding to? What posts are they not responding to? So on Saturday is the day that I sit and I analyze, okay, if I have shared 10 Facebook videos for the week, or if I have shared 10 social media posts for the week, let's see, from the 10 that I have shared, which one did people interact with more? When they interacted with this post, what did they say? Did they just like it, or did they comment? I want to go beyond likes. I want to go beyond congratulations, and I want to go into interaction. So if there's a particular thing that people have responded to more, I know that I need to do more of this to reach my audience. If there are some posts that were simply dead, it means then that I need to do less of that because people aren't responding. But a big mistake that people make in business is that they don't follow up, and they don't look at the analytics, and they don't look at the feedback, right? So let's say, for example, there's a particular product that you are trying to promote, and you see nobody is responding or nobody is buying it. It means then that nobody wants that particular product, because what that could mean is that I created my product using mistake number one, thinking that other people would react how I would react. So in essence, I created a product for myself and I expect other people to buy it. But the biggest mistake that I have just made is that I created a product for me, not for anybody else. So if people are not buying my products, it means that they don't want it, or they are not interested in it, or they are not connecting with it. Sometimes it's not always that people don't want the product. It's that they are not connecting. They are not connecting with the product. So if you want to just throw out an event, for example, I know Lakeisha has an event, right? So Lakeisha, I'm going to put you on the spot here, and I'm going to give some ideas for you, right? But you have been doing an excellent job. So Lakeisha has an event coming up. If Lakeisha just continues to just throw flyers out there, I'm having my workshop, I'm having my workshop, I'm having my workshop, I'm having my workshop, let me tell you, honestly, nobody really cares that she is having a workshop. Can I just be honest, right? But if Lakeisha comes and says, the reason I am having this workshop is, this is what I expect people who attend the workshop to get. These are the kind of speakers that we have at the event. This is why we have these speakers at the event. After you leave this event, this is what you will get. When you attend this event, this is what will happen. Then Lakeisha is now reaching out to me, and she is talking to me on a human level. She's not just putting out a flyer and saying, buy my book, come to my event, get into my workshop, but she's actually interacting with me. And guess what? She's coming on live, and what she is saying is, Krisha, I want you to come to this workshop. Her private parts, is that the name of your workshop? Workshop. And this is why you need to come to this workshop. For as women, for many years, we have been hiding behind different masks. We have been pretending, and we have not been real. And I am ready to take off these masks. And I want to show you how, as a woman, you can be real. We are creating an atmosphere where you can feel safe, where you can share, and where there are 6 other women just like you who want to share their story. But they will not only share their story, but they want to share their story to make a difference in your life. Listen, Krisha, we have all been there, and we want to help you get from one step to the next. So I am inviting you to this workshop because I believe that we can all live empowered lives and blah, 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 blah. So you guys get the point, right? So even though Lakeisha is speaking to a broad audience, Lakeisha is now speaking to me because she now got in front of me and she says, this is why you should come to this workshop. You should come to this workshop, and you're helping me. I knew it was a reason I popped on. Good. This is why you should come to this workshop. So when I listen to Lakeisha's message and I begin connecting, I am excited. I want to pull out my credit card and say, Lakeisha, how can I pay to get to this workshop? I need to get there. Because for years I have been wearing masks. For years I have been feeling just how you say that you are feeling. And I want to come for these women to empower me. And then there's a connection. Hey, Crystal. Then there's a connection, and I now want to come to Lakeisha's workshop. Does anyone have a question? Do you guys have any questions? Do you guys have any questions for me as I take my stuffy nose off of this live video? Do you guys have any questions? Juanita says she got it. Lakeisha says, I've helped her. Good. Has this information helped you? Has this been beneficial, right? For those of you who want to be a part of the free e-course, and you will get my exact platform planning guide, you can go to purposediaries.com, /free training. And if you do want a little bit more, I do have something coming up. What I have coming up is a masterclass, and my masterclass is going to be just like this, where I'm going to share with you more tips. I'm going to share with you exactly what I do to position my brand where I position my brand. And I'm going to go more depth in asking you guys questions. Lakeisha says that was so good because I definitely didn't want to be just posting flyers. Good. Angela says, what if you are really passionate and all that and still it's not coming across? Then what? Contessa says, yes, it has helped. Thank you. So Angela, you just have to be consistent in sharing your message, because your passion does not have to come across to you. It has to come across to those who are watching you. So when you look at it, you will not see your passion. But when people look at it, because you are passionate, they are supposed to see your passion. I'm sure if you guys, as I'm sharing now, you probably can see my passion. Maybe I can't see it, but it is not designed for me. So mistake number one is me trying to think that I'm trying to reach me. I'm not trying to reach me. I'm trying to reach others. Excuse me. So with consistency, that passion begins to show out, and then people begin to connect. And then they begin to know, like, and trust me, and then they can begin to buy from me, or they will begin to, Contessa says, yes, I can. They will begin to connect with my brand. They will begin to follow me and things like that. But if you guys want to be a part of, I was going to share about the masterclass. It is on next Monday, which is the 26th of February, and it's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, it is only $17. $17. 17, right? And I am going to, in one whole hour, be breaking down with you how to collaborate for success, how to position yourself as an expert in your brand, how to get people to respond to your messages on social media, and how to have live events that people actually want to attend. And I'm giving you all of this for $17 in an hour-long masterclass, and I'm going to be answering all of your questions. And if you have ever attended any of my workshops, any of my masterclasses, or coach with me, you know that you are going to get way above the value of $17. But guess what? I only have 10 spots left, and after these 10 spots go, the price is going to go up. So it's, of course, not going to be $17. So if you have enjoyed this information, and if you are ready to position your brand, that's right, Lakeisha, only $17. I do some crazy stuff, but I do it because I love you, and I want you guys to get your hands on this training. So this is what I want you to do. Right? I want you, what day? It's next week, Monday, which is February 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I want you to go to paypal.me/Slayer. Let me make sure I'm typing that correct. And I want you to submit your $17 to grab one of those final 10 spots. After those 10 spots have gone, the price is going to go up. It is not going to be $17. Now, I am going to be breaking down, number one, how to collaborate for success. I am going to be breaking down, number two, how to position yourself as an expert and how to get people to like your brand. I am going to be breaking down, number three, how to host live events that people actually want to attend. And I am going to be answering all your questions in terms of positioning your brand and your platform and your message and your business for purpose, but not only for purpose, but for profit. So if this sounds like something that you want to do, if you can give up 1 full week of Starbucks coffee or Chick-fil-A or McDonald's and make a small investment of $17 for 1 hour, you're going to get full training, and I'm going to answer all of your questions in positioning your platform. But before that, make sure you get the free training by going to purposediaries.com/free training, and you're going to get, I believe it is 6 emails, I could be wrong, that helps you identify what is your message, identify your audience, identify how to deliver your message, and then identify how to start building your brand. So I'm taking you from the foundation straight up to building your brand in this free course, and I'm giving you these resources, one of which I use today to teach, to help you to position your brand. When? On next week? Yes, this is next week, Monday. Do we have any other questions? Do you guys have any questions for me? Clearly, I've been talking too much because my voice, my throat. But can I answer any questions before we end? Everybody's good. Everybody's good. I'm seeing some hearts. So that means that this was lovely. That means that this was good. Thank you, Contessa, for joining me. Lakeisha, Angela, Sonia, Juanita, and all of you guys who are going to look at the replay, but I want to see some of you in class next week, Monday. Make sure you grab one of these 10 spots. PayPal.me/GiantSlayer. I think I typed it in the comments, right? PayPal.me/GiantSlayer. $17 after the 10 spots go. That's it, and the price is going to be increased. And let me also say that I'm never ever going to be teaching this masterclass again. This is like the first and the last. So you may want to get in on this masterclass because this is the only time that I'm going to be teaching it in terms of positioning your platform and of course answering your questions about building your brand and your business. So my name is Krisha Sarah Bowen. I am back and I want to help you position your brand for purpose. Join me on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe, for Style Your Life with Krisha. We have missed 2 weeks because I had been down with the flu, but now I am back and I'm ready to teach you. I'm ready to empower you. Share this video if you think it will benefit someone in your network, and feel free to ask me any questions about positioning your brand under this video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.